So I'm just setting up the YouTube recording and I'll set up the Instagram recording as well. So good morning to everyone who's joining us live on Instagram and everyone who is joining us on Zoom. It's going to be a very relaxing one today, and those who are joining us on YouTube, hello. So we're going to start a meditation. Perhaps you prefer to lie down with a cushion under the head and under the knees. If you prefer meditation seated, please go ahead and do so. Allow the body to rest down, ankles to roll out. If you've got palms facing up, fingers curl in. And taking 3 deep breaths, inhaling through your nose and sighing out through your mouth. Let go of any tension in your body, any worries that may have arisen. Just focusing on your breath. Allow your body to become relaxed. With each breath, your body and mind become more and more relaxed. As you breathe, imagine the sound of wind outside. The wind calling your name, inviting you on a journey to a crystal mountain. And you feel the wind coming closer, whispering the sound of your name with every breath you take. You follow the wind and the sound of your name, which guides you to the start of a pure white crystal path that is leading you to a mountain, glowing blue in the distance. You see yourself on the path, quiet, with the sun's delicate rays illuminating the way. You start walking along this path with the wind, and along the way you see a beautiful valley. You pause for a moment, observing nature in all her beauty. In the background, you can hear the sound of waterfalls running through the valley. And you watch the sunrise, crimson in the sky, feeling the sun's warmth on your skin. You continue to walk, getting higher and closer to the mountain, which glows with a soft blue light. The mountain is now directly in front of you, formed from a magnificent blue crystal embedded deep in the earth, which rises high into the sky. Purple amethysts around the base of the mountain, sparkling in the sunlight. You look down to see the white crystal path has changed, and you're now standing on a path of deep red ruby. You feel a current of energy pouring in from the soles of your feet, up through your legs, knees, thighs, through to the base of your spine. The wind gently blows back in, placing a large yellow citrine crystal in your hand, and you hold the crystal at the center of your body, just above your navel. The crystal has come from the center of the blue mountain. From the core of the mountain to the core of you, you feel your energy connected, grounded. You feel energized. The path leads you through a tunnel deep inside the mountain. The walls inside the mountain are entirely embedded with jades and emeralds. You raise your arms towards the wall and you feel energy pouring through your palms. And as you continue in, you find yourself in a room, and the walls are studded with diamonds so bright it's dazzling. At the center of the room is a formation of rose quartz. In your mind's eye, you repeat to yourself, I am energized and recharged. When you're ready to leave, you continue back through the tunnel, and the wind calls your name, guiding you back down the other side of the mountain. You feel bright and full of energy with every step you take. Allow your breath to deepen. And this morning, we're going to finish our first segment with our daily affirmations. These are by John Diamond. We do these most days. And basically, each affirmation links to a different meridian point in the body. And it's quite simple. It's in present tense. I just read out the affirmations, and in your mind, you just repeat them back with integrity, really trying to believe them. So you could spell them out in your mind. Some people like to imagine writing them out, saying them out. Some people even like to say them out loud. It's really up to you. So bringing the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth, just gently placing it there. Take a breath in and out. I have love, faith, trust, gratitude, and courage. I am humble. I am tolerant. I am modest. I am happy. I have good fortune. I am cheerful. I reach out with love. I have faith and confidence in my future. I am secure. I am worthy of being loved. I renounce the past. I am generous. I am relaxed. I have forgiveness in my heart. I am content. I am tranquil. I am buoyed up with hope. I am light and buoyant. I am jumping with joy. I am in harmony. I am at peace. I have love, faith, trust, gratitude, and courage. My life energy is high. I am in the state of love. So we're going to move on to the next part of our yoga morning, and we're going to be doing some breath work. And I prefer doing this lying down, but as always, you can do the seated, standing, whatever feels comfortable. So if you're lying down already, great. You can chill out there. So we're going to be activating the PONS, which in our brainstem, we get split up into 3 parts, and the PONS is the middle segment. It's responsible for reducing our sympathetic tone, aka getting into the nervous system that helps us rest and restore. So we basically feel super chilled out and relaxed. So if you've heard of square breathing or box breathing, it's quite similar to that, where we take an equal inhale, hold, and then the equal exhale, and then we hold at the bottom. But this time we inhale for a count of 4, we hold the breath for a count of 4, and then we try to exhale for a count of 8, and then we hold at the bottom for a count of 4. The exhale of a count of 8 can be quite difficult if you're not used to doing that long exhale, and this is all in and out through the nose. So what you try to do is you try to slow that exhale down as much as you can. It may even feel slightly discomfort in your rib cage and belly as you squeeze that last bit of air out, but trust me, it will feel really good afterwards. And we'll do a few rounds. We'll do 1 breath, and then we'll take a break, and then we'll do a next round. So when you're ready, take a breath in and out. Inhale for 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold 2, 3, 4, and release. Take a little check-in with the mind and body. Perhaps the mind feels less busy. And for some people, it might find that you feel a little bit panicky with that long exhale. Remember, you can always change it. You don't have to do the full 8. You could do 6. This is your yoga practice, and I'm only here to guide you through these things. So for each individual, it's going to be slightly different, but we just want to try and make that exhale about double the length of the inhale. And just take a little body scan from the tips of the toes to the crown of the head, noticing any points of tension, irritation. Maybe there's no sensations at all, or perhaps you feel really relaxed already. And we're going to go for a second round. This time, 2 breaths. So when you're ready, normal inhale, exhale, inhale for 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hold 2, 3, 4, inhale 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hold 2, 3, 4, and release. Allow the breath to find its natural and easy rhythm. Again, mindfully checking back in with the body. And we're trying to observe sensations without judgment. So rather than feeling annoyed with ourselves if we do a different pattern or feel distracted, that's completely normal. And instead approaching our mind and body with kindness. Round 3. Normal inhale, exhale, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hold, 2, 3, 4, and release. Just checking in with facial muscles, making sure that you're not clenching the jaw. If you are, softly releasing it. If eyes are closed, making sure we're not scrunching them. And perhaps raising eyebrows and then relaxing them. And maybe it takes a few seconds after the breath work, but you might notice a sense of calm beginning to wash over your body. And we're going to go for one final round. And we're going to go for 5 this time. But as always, please do something completely different if you feel like you want to. But if you want to continue with my voice, we're going to take a normal breath in and a breath out. Inhale for 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4, and release. And you might notice now a real change in your body. And you might notice no change at all. But as I said before, finding compassion for yourself this morning, knowing that you're going to feel different every single day. That simply doing this breath work is doing something for your brain, for your mind, for your nervous system. Just finding a little sense of gratitude in that way. And we've come up to the last 10 minutes of our practice this morning. So we're going to do some yoga now, and it's all going to be supine. So it's all going to be on our back, which is my favorite. So if you have a cushion under the head, under the knees, we're just going to place it to the side for a moment. And we're going to stretch the arms above the head, point the toes away from the body. Take a big stretch as if you've just woken up. Maybe even a yawn. As you reawaken the body, maybe some wrist circles, some ankle circles. And then we're going to start with kind of like a banana stretch, or more gracefully, a crescent moon. So we're going to walk our feet to the left side, keep our hips down, walk arms to left side, maybe shuffle the shoulders slightly to the left as well. Keep the arms outstretched above the head. And then maybe with the right hand, you grab hold of left wrist. And maybe with right foot, you cross it over left ankle. You've got right leg on top and right hand is grabbing left wrist. We're trying to keep both hip bones down, both shoulders are down. We've got a nice side stretch on the right side of the body. Yeah, lovely. Breathing into the right rib cage, right side of the body. We're here for 5 breaths in total. And we're breathing in and out through the nose in this bit of the practice. Trying to keep the face soft. And we're not gripping toes or fingers. And when you've done your 5 breaths, coming back to the center of your mat, and release your arms by your side for a moment. Maybe even rest them on your rib cage. Uncrossing the feet back to center after your 5 breaths. Knowing that there's no rush today to move in and out of these poses. And then when you're ready, we'll swap to the other side. So extending arms again above the head, maybe taking a yawn. As you stretch. And then we're going to the right side. So walking feet across back, maybe hooking left foot onto the right ankle. Arms and shoulders shuffle their way to the right side, left hand grabbing right wrist in that beautiful crescent moon banana shape. And then breathing into the left side of the body, left rib cage, as shoulders and hips melt back down towards the yoga mat. Remembering that when you stay in a position, you might feel like it's uncomfortable, so you can always move, you can come out, you can go deeper in. We can always change the variations. You've got 3 more slow breaths here. So doing a nice super slow chill flow this morning. Yesterday was a bit crazy. So I thought I'd slow it down a bit this morning. We'll feel nice and relaxed for Thursday, and then we'll re-energize again tomorrow if you're joining us. So once you've done your 3 breaths again, no rush, when we come back to center, releasing arms, releasing legs, taking any movements in between that feel good. Maybe that's hugging knees into chest, or maybe that's finding stillness with knees bent. Up to you. Just take 2 breaths in the middle as we reset. And then we're going to go for a figure 4 stretch. So we're going to place both soles of the feet on the ground, knees up to the sky. You're going to lift the hips up, tuck that pelvis, and then place it back down. So we're just allowing the lower back to rest down. Crossing left ankle on right thigh, flex into left foot, left toes pulling back towards the knee. Knee is pushing away from the body. You might even use your left hand to guide it away from you. Option to stay here. This might be enough for you today, keeping chin slightly tucked, or maybe you want to reach, grab the back of the right thigh, where right toes lift off the ground. If right toes are lifted, then the right toes are just relaxed. We're not doing anything with them. Making sure that head is supported by the ground. And that left knee is still moving away from the body. We've got 5 breaths here. And 5 is quite a lucky number for me. In our yoga classes, I always usually suggest 5 breaths in one pose. When you're stretching, usually 30 seconds, which is around 5 breaths, is the best kind of time to be in a stretch where we can release. We can't really release after the 30 seconds. It's more than relaxation up to that point. But instead of coming straight out of the pose after your 5 breaths, I want you to straighten the right leg and then kick the heel away from you as if you're going to kick into the ceiling, toes back towards the face. If you've got the foot on the floor, stay there. Keep pressing left knee away. We've got another 3 breaths after that. If you've got right leg lifted, placing it down. And then we're uncrossing left ankle, placing left foot on the floor. Taking a moment in the middle, you might knock the knees in, feet come out wide. We're just moving super slow this morning. And then we're going to go on to the other side. So I like to tuck my pelvis first, so placing lower back down, and then cross my right ankle, left thigh. Right knee moves away from me. Maybe give it a helping hand with the right hand. Flex into right foot. Making sure head is supported, you can always grab a cushion to place underneath the head. Option to stay here or reach through, grab the back of left thigh. You choose what your body needs this morning. Making sure to keep that right foot flexed wherever you are. 5 breaths. In and out through the nose. So we're not doing those super long exhales, but to keep in that calm state, we do want our exhales just to be a little longer than the inhales. And once you've done your 5 breaths, if you're staying in the figure 4 with foot down, stay there. If you want, you can extend the left leg up to the sky for more of a hamstring stretch as well. 3 breaths in that final one. And then if you have the leg lifted, slowly placing it down, and then uncrossing ankle back to both feet down on the ground. So option to take happy baby or half happy baby. I'll guide you through half. The right foot stays down on the ground. We're going to reach for the shin. So perhaps you're grabbing the calf anywhere with the left hand, or you want to grab the outside of the left foot. Left sole of the foot faces up to the ceiling. We're imagining that knee coming towards the armpit. You might even hold the back of the left thigh. We're bending into that left knee. Yeah, lovely, everyone. Take 2 more breaths here, nice and slow. Or perhaps you're going for the full happy baby. If you are, then you can just stay there. But after your next exhale, we're going to switch. The left foot comes down. We're going to bring right foot up to face the ceiling, bend into right knee, come towards the armpit, either grabbing the back of the thigh the shin or calf, or the outside edge of the right foot. A lot of mental processing had to go there for me then to remember which side we were on. I've not got my lesson right correct these last couple of days. We've got 2 more breaths here. And then after your next exhale, we're slowly releasing that foot back down. Hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Maybe bring forehead up to the kneecaps. And then slowly rolling to one side. Staying on your side for just one breath. And with the eyes still closed, press yourself up to a seated position of your choice. Bringing the hands to a prayer position in the heart center. Roll the shoulders back and down. Take a breath in through the nose and sigh out through the mouth. Slowly blink the eyelids open, bowing to one another as a sign of gratitude for our yoga practice, each other and our community. Thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you everyone on YouTube. Thank you everyone on Instagram. And thank you to everyone on Zoom. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you, Rachel. And